Welcome to Looplearnings, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to create a mechanism for users to generate reports in Microsoft Access. So if you're interested, then let's get started. If you're a regular visitor of my channel, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to Looplearnings. Consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. In last video we have seen and I've demonstrated that how to create a structure of report, but in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to build a mechanism, basically some drop downs, some buttons for users to actually click on those buttons, you choose some options from drop downs and then generate report based on the selection. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate. So this is the video number 11 in the series. If you haven't watched the first 10 videos, I would strongly recommend you to go through them as well, and the links for those videos are in the description below. Alright, let's get into Microsoft Access without further ado, and let's see how to build a mechanism for reports. Okay, so now we are in Microsoft Access, as I have explained in the previous video, in the introduction, that we are going to build the mechanism, the combo boxes to run reports, and the reports we have generated in the previous video. If you haven't watched that, the link will be in the description below, so I would recommend you to go ahead and watch that video also. So first you understand how to prepare the structure of a report, and then you understand how to actually build a mechanism for users to generate the reports, to run the reports. So what I would like to do here is, instead of, generally what happens if you have full-fledged database, full-fledged application, you create separate separate form to create reports, because you will have different reports, and it would make sense that you make a report hub form, and in that form you put different options to generate different reports. But since this is just a demonstration, it's a very small application, what I would like to do is I would like to provide the combo boxes or the report generation option on our dashboard itself. So if I will go to dashboard, there is plenty of space. We can use this space, and we can build some reports here as well. So what we can do is, perhaps somewhere here, maybe here, we can put some combo boxes, and through which people can generate reports. So let's go ahead and do that, or perhaps here. Let's put combo boxes here. So we'll go to design, and we will get some combo boxes here. Okay, cancel it. All right, so first combo box I would like to have is fiscal year. Remember, we have, anytime you are creating a report management, make sure that you have fiscal year, fiscal months. These two combo boxes are extremely important. You have to do a little bit adjustment, but that's completely fine. Okay, another combo box we would like to have, because two reports we have, right? One report is requested by wise, agent wise. The other report is overall monthly report. But in here as well, we have year and month, which we already have two combo boxes. And to run this report agent wise, we need to have another combo box, which is here, and we will say choose agent. Okay, now select all combo boxes, go to home. First of all, change the font color to full black, then right click on the combo boxes, layout, and stack them so it looks nice. Now go to design again, and perhaps not design, arrange, and then reduce the padding. Okay, looks nice. Make them bold. Right, increase the size a little bit. let's go to the form view, and we can see some combo boxes here. Okay, now what we can do is right click here, design view. Now let's put some information in here. Design view, let's have some year, 2020, 2021, 2022, etc. So we'll go to design, property, we'll go to data, and here row source type is table or query, but I would like to have, if not field list, value list, ... and in here we will type the year. So 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Now before I move ahead, I would like to mention here, this is a small application, that's why I'm typing these in manually. Otherwise, if you have full-fledged application, when you are making full application, you have to have a table that stores the year and month information. But this is a small application, so I would like to demonstrate how to generate a report, how to build a mechanism. That's why I'm doing this individually, right, manually. Similar, we will do it with the fiscal month. We'll go to data type, data tab, and in here we will choose a value list, and in here, remember, months will also be in numeric. Okay, remember when we were creating report, and in that I mentioned it would be good idea to have months and years in numeric fields. Okay, so 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12. These are the 12 months. Click OK. Choose agent. Now since we already have a table employee T, and this information I would like to have in this combo box. So for that we will keep the table and query ... and we will double click on employee table, employee ID, employee name, run the report, and this is what we should see on our query, on our combo box. But let's do a little formatting for combo boxes as well. Column width for this too. First column we want to hide, the second one we want to show. The other thing I would like to do is to change the names of these combo boxes. So CBO agent, CBO month, CBO year. I'll go to the form view. Nice, we have year, we have months, and we have agents as well. Fantastic. Now let's go to design view again. Now we have to run these reports. So what we need to do? Well, in order to run these reports, we need to give a reference of these behind these reports also. So let's go to agent wise report, design view. I forgot to, by the way, I forgot to change the caption here. Parts request agent wise, that's the caption. All right, anyway, let's go to data and query. Remember we built query in the last video. If you haven't seen the last video, please go ahead and watch that. In that I have done this. Now here, this is the requested by ID. So if I'll run this query, we will see that there are IDs given here, right? And the same IDs, these IDs are provided in the combo boxes also. So we have to give reference of combo box here. So we'll say forms, exclamation mark, which form we are referring? We are referring dashboard form, and on dashboard form we are referring to a combo box called, there is a combo box called CBO agent. Okay, all right. So now if I will run this query, it will ask me, hey, tell me which agent you will run a report for. So it should ask me right now, because It's not showing anything because the dashboard form is already open. Now let's go to the this view. All right, in the back end of this, we need to have another button also, run a report or generate report. That is also required. So let's get the button here, cancel it. So we'll say run a report. I'll change the design look of it. All right. I would like to have an icon, property sheet, format, picture, and let's see what icon would be available. This is a problem with access, sometime. Let's have this. I'm just choosing randomly, although this does not represents the report at all, but I'm just choosing randomly. Anyway, so behind this button we'll do the coding. So we'll change the name btn run a report. That would be the name of button. And what we would like to do, we would like to build a logic. So if there is nothing selected in any of the combo boxes, we will run report. We will block the logic. Other thing I would like to do is, instead of just run report, what we can also do, we can refer these reports also in a different combo box. Because if you have a big database, for example, and if you have, instead of 2, you have 12 reports, you need to give this information to Microsoft Access saying, hey, which report I'm trying to run here. Okay, so there are 2 ways. Either you build a combo box and that combo box hold the name of each report, or you create different buttons for each report. So if you have 12 reports, you create 12 buttons for each report. Well, if you have a big number of reports, then I would not recommend you to create separate button for each report. That will be a lot of buttons. What I would recommend is to create a combo box. So let's create another combo box perhaps. And in here, oops, sorry for that. Let's remove the layout. And what I would like to do is, here I will bring this at the top. So choose a report. Okay, and in here we have to change some values here. CBO report type. Okay, so now in this I want to change the row source from table or query to value list. Again, what I'm trying to say here, if you have big number of reports, you make a combo box. I generally make a combo box, and in a combo box I provide the name of each report. Now there are 2 ways to do that. Again, you can create a table, and in that table you give the name of each report and then you link that table to the combo box. Or you can create a combo box and you can manually insert the name of each report, and that report will show in the combo box, and then you run query from this. Okay, so I'm going to show you the manual way of doing it. Let's get rid of it. There's some problem in here. We'll create a new combo box, cancel it, and I will say run report. Sorry, choose report. Okay, I want to have the similar kind of formatting for that combo box as well. Okay, cool. and in here we will choose value list dot dot dot, and these are two reports only, so that's why I'm doing it manually. So we will say agent wise report, and second report name is parts requests monthly, so we'll say monthly report simply. Okay, we'll click OK. And now if I'll go to form view, and we can see, right? Okay, the other thing I would like to I would like you to pay attention here. You see here little box. This means if you see this means you are giving option to user to change the name of reports, and you don't want to do that if you are adopting these methods. So to get rid of those, you have to say allow value list edits. You say no for each, so no one can change your selection, right? So if you even if you have chosen whatever, they cannot change it. Now let's run code behind this button. So what I would like to do is first let's make a VB coding for to run this report, and the logic I would like to build is if the agent CBO agent is null, then give an error, else run the report. Okay, that's what I would like to do. So click run report button, go to event tab, on click event we would like to build code builder. Remember, always remember this error handling, on error, resume next. So now let's build a logic. If is null, me dot CBO agent dot value. Now you cannot straight away say that, you have to build some logics. If CBO, change the name, CBO report type. If CBO report type is equal to what? Agent wise report, right? This is what we have given. If CBO report type is equal to agent wise report and CBO agent is null. Hopefully you are understanding the logic, right? So if is null, if me dot CBO report type dot value is equal to agent wise report and is null, me dot agent wise value, then is equal to true, then. So hopefully you understood. So basically what logic I'm building, if this combo box is selected, has selected a value agent wise report, but the agent is not selected, then why the report should run? So it's a valid logic to build in, and that's why you should do. Then do cmd dot beep message box, please choose the agent from drop down list, and this is an error, so it's a VB critical, and title should be input required, else. Okay, let's set the focus also, me dot CBO agent dot set focus, so user would know what exactly they are missing. Else if me dot CBO report type dot value is equal to agent wise report, then 2cmd dot open report. Which report? Well, this report. So to avoid any error, I will copy the name of report, this report, comma, what view you would like to see. Well, I would like to see the view report, and comma, dialog box, end if. Save it, debug it, block if without end if. Yeah, there should be another end if. Debug again, save, close. Now let's run this report. So you'll see agent wise report, and we'll see the records created by Tom Cruise, run report, and boom, you can see Tom Cruise, right? Requested by Tom Cruise, and these are the requests created by Tom Cruise. Let's change the agent, John Cena, and John Cena has created 22 records. Okay. Elon Musk has created only 11 records. And I created 11 records as well. Let's change the report type and let's run it. Nothing will happen. And the reason is I haven't built any logic behind it. The agent wise report will only run when agent wise report is selected from this combo box. That's the logic I was building. Okay, now you can see is agent wise it is being built. So this is how you built it. Now let's do the coding for monthly report as well. So we'll go to run report button, we'll go behind it, and we'll perhaps copy the same, and this time we will say we'll go to here and we'll say if this CBO report type is monthly report and year or month both are null, then you give an error. And is null me.cbo year dot value is equal to true, or me dot or is null me dot cbo month dot value dot value is equal to true, then please choose the fiscal year or fiscal month to run the report. Okay, this time we have two options, so we are not going to set focus on any one of those. If that is false, then we'll copy this and we'll say else if it is monthly report. Okay, then we'll copy this report name to avoid any error. Okay, debug it. Alright, block if without end if. Alright, here also we have to use else if. Alright, cool. Let's go to the dashboard again. Let's run the report. So let's say I'm not choosing anything here, and I'm choosing only monthly report here. I'm not choosing a year or month. Let's run it. So please choose a fiscal year or month to run the report. That's fine. This we are not choosing agent wise, so I'll say 2021 and I'll say for the month of May. Run the report, and lo and behold, now it's not working. The reason is not working, we haven't match this. We haven't given the reference of fiscal year or month behind this report. I should have given that. So let's go there. This is what happens when you are in hurry. So I'm in hurry at the moment. All right, so we'll give the reference number. Remember, we have given the reference number of the agent in a previous report. Here we have to give a reference number of the CBO month and CBO year. So here we will give a reference. So forms, exclamation mark, dashboard, exclamation mark, CBO month. Okay, for year, forms, exclamation mark, dashboard, exclamation mark, CBO year. Alrighty, save it. We'll go to dashboard, run monthly report 2021 and 5th month. There you go. Now we have May 2021 and it is showing records only for May. You can see that here, right? Let's run report for April and you can see the records only for April, 40 records. This is just tip of the iceberg. This is just the basics of reporting in Microsoft Access. You can build a lot of reports and with a lot of flexibility that you can give your users. And I'm sure they would love any kind of flexibility that would be given to them. So when it comes to reporting, Microsoft Access is fantastic. I love this feature. I love Microsoft Access. The reason is because you can build the whole entire thing in Microsoft Access itself. You can build tables, reports, forms, queries, etc. You can build everything in it and it runs beautifully as well. So this is how you make mechanisms. So this is the mechanism that we have made to generate different type of reports. And I hope you have learned something in this video as well. If you have not, even if you have not, please do let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. Until the next video, take care. Bye bye.